All right, everybody, how are you all doing? Hopefully, everybody's well. This is another episode of Level Up with Captain IP Daily, and once again tonight we're doing some more PMR Project Motor Racing. Trying to get some things figured out. So let me hit the button here and get us into our game. And there we are. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out settings to do. That's a little loud. Okay. So settings to do to race cars to I'm trying to think how to explain it, to be more competitive in cars that do not have any ABS or traction control. Yeah, that's what we're working on. ABS and traction control stuff. So and that's what we want to do. So I have been trying to figure this out. I've been working on things, and we're going to do single player race weekend. We're going to do 60-minute just practices, and we're really only going to do 3 laps at a time to see how things feel, and then we'll go from there. We're going to do this on Daytona because I know the track at least. And since I know the track, it makes it a little easier to figure out what the car's doing. So that's what we want to do. We're going to do this with a GT car. I was thinking no, not those. I don't know which one. Maybe just the Aston Martin. I like that one. That's good. All right, GT car has no ABS and no traction control. So we are going to start this up. And the first thing we're going to try to do is work the front to rear balance. Just a small bit, right? So we can either soften the front roll bars or stiffen the rear bars. So let's see. Let's check suspension. There's the let's see, there we go. So we can loosen this one just a little bit. We'll do it on 2 clicks. All right, and we'll make sure that we don't have any assists on. Yeah, traction control and ABS is authentic, so that's good. All right. So here we go.
Hammer down now.
hammer down, you crash into this wall. You don't want that. I also need to learn throttle and braking. I have a hard time with that. Just like that. Too much gas, too much throttle, and I spin it right around. Just like that. That's all it takes. That's where I have my problem, right there. Stuff like that. Oh, there we go. See, I can't even touch the gas without going all the way around. That's not good. Maybe I'm in too low of a gear. Again, any help in the comments, please. Put it right down there. Maybe I just need to keep it in higher gears. See, even fourth gear I'm driving over here now. Because I spin out. That was better, but it's slow. It feels slow. I know it's not bad to be slow when you're practicing. Just to get the feel of things. Better, huh? I don't really think it has anything to do with the volt bar changes, though. doing good for a minute. Here and we'll go for another change. Nope, too much gas. Too much gas. Oh. Did not. Oh. Not all see all these cars coming.
Watch your speed, mate, and don't overshoot the box.
Alright, so let's see what we need to really work on next. If that didn't fix the problem, because it really didn't. We could do some toe in. Oh, alright, let's see what else. Take some air out of the front. Give it some rear wing angle on there. Just trying to see what else we can do that I read about today. See what happens. We're just gonna
hammer down now.
Go right up there. just think the higher gears are helping a lot. Alright, well, we got through there without spinning out. That was good.
Delta page, your friend here, pretty much shows you exactly where to find speed.
That didn't help any. I had high hopes. Getting through there pretty okay through that bus stop. I was almost catching that guy. exactly the problem if that guy hadn't hit me. I tried to stay in my spot. Oh. I'm still last in speed. Do that. Maybe that wasn't good. Way off. And then we get the inner wall. Yeah, that's not helping any. Let's alright, back to the pits. Alright, let's do some rear toe in. Rear toe. We're gonna cheat
Clear
again.
of pit lane.
Cover not spinning out nearly as often. That makes it tough. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like. I appreciate that. The subscriptions would be really helpful. And comments. I could really use some good comments about what I'm doing wrong, because I know I'm not doing much right. Oh. Well, that was bad. Let's try this. Let's do a car that's not as strong. Maybe the group C's. I don't know if these are stronger or not. I really don't. But we will see. A beautiful view there of Lake Lloyd. Alright, let's see what we got on these.
Clear of the pits.
Okay, well. No, not over there.
Clear of pit lane.
These are slick cars. This is just going to take a lot of practice, I guess. Sorry, there's not a lot of talking in this one. I'm just trying to concentrate on things, figure out what's going on and what's going wrong. Made it through one lap. But those guys that were ahead of me, they pulled away from me. Oh, there we go. Off into the grass. never so good. We'll go back to a different car. We'll try one more car. I'm thinking maybe the GTEs are a little easier, a little less powerful. Maybe the GTO, but I don't know if the GTO has GTOs are four-wheel drives. We'll see what happens with these. See if it has any traction control or anything. And then we'll go from there, see what happens. Now, no traction control, no ABS, so that's good. That's what we're looking for, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Let's start here. Go from there.
Clear of pit lane.
As soon as I shifted, as soon as I downshifted, that was going to be a problem. I cannot put it in second gear and get put any gas to it at all. Even just going straight. See it from a mile away.
Been too aggressive on the brakes on corner entry.
Yeah, no kidding. You got that right. much in third gear. Well, I got through there. I'll be the slow lap, of course. But I might actually make one.
Try experimenting with the delta page during this session to see where you're gaining or losing time.
I know where I'm losing time. It's all in the throttle. Alright, well, that was interesting. Very interesting. Definitely don't want the GTOs. I gotta find a car I like. The Group 5s. GT4s I can do, GT3s I can do. NGTs are a lot like regular GTs. GT3s I can race. GTEs. I'm not sure. I do want to see about setting up my dashboard real quick too. I have things that are missing that I took off, I guess, that I didn't realize I took off. And so I want to fix those. let's see. Alright, so that's pretty good. We leave the steering wheel off. And HUD setup, we want to turn stuff on. I guess everything's on. Now we want to just lay it out better. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we will put this over here. Put this over here. Put that up here. All right, I think that's good. I think that'll be all right.
Hammer down now.
This one does have traction control. So that's a little helpful. See, a little bit of traction control. I can pass cars. don't have any real issue passing cars when I have a little bit of traction control. I don't have any anti-lock brakes, so. Yeah, see, I can do a lot better on this. With a little bit of traction control, I can keep up with some of you guys. Eventually pass them.
Delta page to your friend here pretty much shows you exactly where to find speed.
Going too fast and not catching. Not catching the ABS. No ABS is killing me on this. I'm still in last, but only by 6 seconds now instead of 10 or 11. We're going to do one more lap and then call it quits. And if you have any comments, ideas, I always appreciate it. Even if they're not so positive. And I definitely would appreciate a subscribe, and that's the end of that. Always appreciate a subscribe and a like. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep a channel going, have a good time doing it. Handicapped racers, right? Handicapped gamers. So, hopefully, you guys, if you like any of the content, or if there's anything you have to say or want to tell me, please, the comments are there, subscriptions and likes are there, and I would appreciate all of it. So, I definitely would. So, thank you all who watched this. I do appreciate it, and don't forget, this is Level Up with Captain IP Daily. I appreciate it. Bye now.